And here we go. Alright, so this is another match from round number 1, PMS H2O Clan Bronze Silver Weekly number 12. Between MistXIII, the Purple Zerg, and Nadeslos, the Orange Protoss on MLG Shattered Temple. Alright, so I'll wait for the load. As we mentioned before, both players are bronze level players. I believe Nadeslos has about 300 points and Mist has about 40. So not too active on ladder this season. But here we go. Take it away, Goldfire.
Alright, spawning on the left side we have MistXIII or Purple Zerg. And spawning over on the right side, we have Nadeslos, the Orange Protoss player. That's MLG Shattered Temple. Nice. Well, actually, the same map we were just on before, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
Alright, well then, you all know what this map is about.
Yep. Okay, so they do spawn cross positions, so we will see, hopefully be seeing a nice little macro game here from both players. Be interesting to see what each player's open up with. We do see the probe from Nadeslos moving its way across to place its pylon at the top of the ramp, as pretty standard as it should be. Pylon actually a little later than usual. Usually want to try and get a 9 pylon so they don't get this little supply block probe here. But that pylon will finish just in time to get those probes out, and he could shoot a chrono boost to get them out fast. So just, just droning up here. So this is the Bronze Silver Weekly number 12. We do host a weekly every week. Monday is our Bronze Silver, Tuesday is our Gold Platinum, and Wednesday is our Diamond Masters Grandmasters. We do cast and stream every one. They are hosted on Zeek.com, Z33K.com. Yeah, so the prize for the Bronze Silver and the Gold Platinum is 1 hour of coaching from a high Masters level Protoss of the PMS H2O clan, one of our nice pro players. They have decided to dedicate their time to offer up some free coaching for the winners of these tournaments. It's a good way for players, lower level players, to get their, get some knowledge about how to play the game and improve on some play. And it's also a way for our pro players to get their name out there, get a way to expose themselves.
Why would our pro players expose themselves?
Well, they want to. No, not that way. So we do have a pool first, gas following, not too short after.
Only 2 harvesters on gas though.
Okay, maybe misclick or something, but interesting. Cybernetics core is down for Nadeslos. And, yeah, just pretty standard play. Queen just about to pop. And, so the gas went down at pretty standard time for the toss. He did take a little while before he was able to get his probes onto it, so he'll be a little behind if he decides to go for some kind of a gas-heavy build. Roach Warren down for Mist, so we will be seeing a little bit of roach pressure here, it looks like. Nadeslos does spot the building, does not click on it, so he will not know what it will be. But could probably assume that it will be a roach Warren.
Well, we have a robotics facility in Nadeslos' base, so with those roaches coming, if Nadeslos goes for an immortal first, then it's really not going to do anything.
Yeah.
And roach pressure is nice and all, but immortals are greater than roaches.
Yes, they are. And I do actually have a forge going down as well, so I'm going to be wanting to get some cannons out to defend his base. So yeah, only 1 gateway, 1 robotics, and 1 forge here from Nadeslos. We got 4 roaches and 2 more zerglings on the way. And And another gas going down.
Well, he's got a decent-sized army to deal with what Nadeslos has at the front of his base, and an observer coming out for Nadeslos, so he won't have that immortal there. If Mist pushes now, he'd be in pretty good shape, actually.
Yeah, it does look like Nadeslos looking to probably get an upgrade from this forge, or there does the cannon go.
There goes the cannon.
Warp gates do finish, and yeah, so the army of Mist just kind of sitting there.
Just hanging out, making a couple more Zerglings, and he is supply blocked though, so that's probably what he was waiting for.
Yep, Lair does go down as well. A bunch of pylons for Nadeslos being produced, and 2 more gateways as well.
And Mist is going, or rather Nadeslos is going to see the entire army of MistXIII.
Yep, and he does see the army moving out, so he will be able to prepare for this. He's going to warp in another Stalker. Still nothing else being produced out of that Robo. Would probably want to, with seeing that army, he'd probably want to try and get an Immortal and Chrono an Immortal out so that he can deal with it. But it does look like actually Mist deciding to just sit at the top of his ramp, not actually pushing out, but more Roaches, more Zerglings being...
Well, he was probably waiting for this, well, I want to say he was waiting, but maybe? No, just kind of shuffling his units around at the top of his ramp. Alright.
Yep. So both players kind of just sitting.
Well, the
other gateways for Nadeslos did just finish.
Yeah, Nadeslos now has 4 gateways up. And he's not supply blocked, so we could be seeing a push coming quite soon. Probe hasn't come out to lay down a proxy pylon anywhere. But we do see 4 Stalkers being warped in, which
and being moved
means
down.
there's going to be some pressure.
Usually.
Maybe.
Yeah, there is an Overseer force for Mist posted outside the base of Nadeslos. Going to actually move out and going to meet up with this Photon Cannon. And actually Nexus is going to be planted down for Nadeslos. Going to go for an expand here. Oh, snipes the Changeling. Don't want any scout going on. He did see the gateways and the robotics facility though, so pretty much all of the necessary tech structures to see were spotted.
Let's see how he reacts. It's just making more Overseers.
Yep, more Overseers and
Overlords, because he is again supply blocked.
yeah, so this is I think this is the patented Overseer rush build.
Now, if you take a look at the income tab, Nadeslos is way ahead. He's got 31 harvesters to MistXIII's 17 drones. Nope, Observer getting taken down by the Spore Crawler. And Mist sending his... Mist gonna take the expansion at the other main. It's an interesting decision.
Right, nice hidden expansion there. Interesting to see what that does. We do have the Tuttling Claws being researched. Burrow is already researched for the Roaches, as they are burrowed at the top of his ramp.
Yeah, but still no more drones. And that's gonna be pretty bad when when he needs to reinforce his army and he just doesn't have the income to do it.
Yeah, I mean right now he has 9. He has only 9 drones mining minerals, as he does have 3 on each geyser. He has a Spire going down, but I mean, if you look at the army supply, I mean, it is really in favor of Mist. Yeah. 46 to 25, but the worker supply is grossly in favor of Nadeslos with 35 to 15. So, yeah, I mean, right now, if Mist pushed out, he'd probably be able to do some nice damage. The only problem with Nadeslos having so many workers is that half of his workers are just sitting on his Nexus at his natural.
Mist was waiting for Tuttling Claws to finish to start moving out. Now, it's going to be fairly ineffective, just because of all the cannons that are around Nadeslos' front.
Yeah.
The Observer isn't anywhere near where he needs to be, but the all the cannons there. We're going to obviously expose the roaches. However, we do have Nadeslos moving out, and he's going to run into those roaches. And if Mist unburrows and swings in with the lings, he'd do some real damage.
But actually just going to keep moving.
Oh,
nope, he does spot it now.
Moving back. And it looks like he's going to pin...
Looks like he's going to go for a flank. The roaches are going to unburrow, and the lings are going to come in. And there you go.
Smart attack right there by Mist.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a pretty good positioning. The stalkers were actually in a good position. They were stuck up against the wall. But there are a lot of seedlings there. Roaches
now gets around.
Really good damage there. But he decides to burrow. And then unburrow. There are 5 stalkers. 2 stalkers being warped in, and a void ray as well. Mist also...
Right, almost finished. Being chrono boosted out, and there it is. And that void ray usually